Labour is cutting the cost of living. Look, it says so here. They've frozen rail fares for the first time in 30 years. Yay, Labour! But let's lean into this with a little bit more attention. First of all, the first time in 30 years isn't quite as impressive as it sounds. In the last 30 years, Labour's been in control for almost 50% of the time. So, yes, it is an accomplishment that this government has made, but when you've been in charge for almost half of that time period, it's not quite the glowing endorsement for the left that it's being made out to be. Second, they're not freezing rail fares, they're freezing regulated rail fares. That's less than half of rail fares. There are plenty of fares that companies can still increase, and they will. So this idea that rail travel in general has suddenly been protected isn't true. And perhaps most importantly, while freezing the cost of something like rail fares is obviously a benefit, it was never one of the key pledges, was it? We've still got zero gangs smashed. The number of uninvited new arrivals is climbing massively. Taxes are rising despite all the promises. The economy is flatlining, in part because of extra red tape and extra taxes. Businesses are folding and more people are struggling just to make ends meet. But hey, on some journeys, rail fares aren't going up.